moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business.
They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But after this trip, I finally get why. And let's just say, Vegas lived up to way beyond the hype it was given. Now, getting to Vegas, that was a whole other story. What should have been a quick 4-hour flight turned into an 8-hour roller coaster. And not the fun kind. Someone passed out mid-flight, we hit delay after delay, but eventually, we made it. So, 8 hours later, welcome to Las Vegas. Even the airport was crazy. They have slots as soon as you got off the plane, but being that it was already 2 a.m., we got to the hotel ASAP to get some sleep because we had a busy day coming up. All right, so it's day one. Last night was a little crazy, so like 8 hours on the plane with like multiple delays. So now we're gonna try to go get breakfast and then it's ATVs. So after all the crazy travel, we really needed the ATVs to shake off the jet lag. And the tour through the Valley of Fire definitely did the trick. We were flying through the red rocks, getting covered in dust, and just taking in those insane desert views. It was a perfect way to kick things off and finally feel like, yeah, we're really in Vegas. All right, so just got back from the ATVs and we're actually staying at Park MGM. So quick tour, we actually have an eatery in here. If you've never been to one, there's one in New York City that I've been to. So obviously, just had to get an espresso to wake me up. So despite my mic being absolutely terrible for this video, and as fun as the day was, I couldn't forget. There was something important I really wanted to share with you guys in this video. After getting back from the ATVs, just showered and changed, we're about to head to dinner in a little bit. And listen guys, I know the title of this video has crypto trader in it, and I'm going to get to all the crypto talk in a little bit. I'm actually going to be talking with my boy Jeremy, who I met at the Bitcoin conference over the summer. We actually have a podcast that I made on my other YouTube channel. And for those of you guys who are just subscribed to my YouTube channel, I know this is a different type of video where I'm usually just sitting behind my computer talking about detailed stuff about crypto and other things online. I'm really trying to get more vlogs out on my channel. So this is actually going to be my first official vlog in this channel. I'm going to kind of incorporate stuff with crypto into it and just messages about life. And I've just been making this vlog and just thinking about what is the best message I could possibly portray to you guys, to everyone watching this video, to kind of give you guys a little bit inspiration for your lives and, you know, ways to make money and just make the most out of your entire life. So throughout the rest of this video, I'm going to do my best to explain this message that I want to share with you guys and just show you what a weekend life in Vegas is like. I knew the message I wanted to share with you guys would take time to come to me. So after a long day, it was time to link up with my boy Jeremy for dinner. We hit a crazy Moroccan spot, caught up over some amazing food, talked a little crypto. You guys know how it goes. And the rest of the night was long but mostly chill. We just explored the Vegas Strip around Fremont Street, hit a few casinos, and just soaked it all in. All right, it's day two. We got up really late today. We were out late. We're at Fremont Street last night, and today we're just going to go to the Fontainebleau. They have like 9 different pools there, which is kind of crazy. So we'll go check those out, and then just kind of walking up and down the classic Las Vegas Strip and just seeing what it's actually all about. Oh, and then tonight, apparently we're supposed to see Marshmello. Our friends got tickets for free. I've never seen Marshmello, and he's really famous, so also really excited for that. So we'll see how that goes and if we're actually going to be able to see him for free. And the Vegas trip really blew me away. I did some shopping with my girlfriend, of course, checked out some insane supercars at the Wynn Hotel, which Jeremy showed me because he's actually been to Vegas plenty of times before, so that was pretty cool. And we were finally ready to relax by the pool, but just as things were starting to slow down, that message I'd been trying to figure out, well, it finally hit me. I think one message that I really want to share with you guys is the fact that, obviously, you know, I'm not a crypto millionaire and I'm kind of far from being one, but obviously that is my goal. And just kind of showing you guys that my whole point of this vlog and my YouTube channel is that I'm just documenting my journey. You know, I work a 9 to 5 right now. I'm not in any like crazy rich position in my life. Obviously, that is a goal that I have. But to get there, you have to start from somewhere. And that's what I really want to share with you guys is that you have to start from the bottom and work your way up. And you can't be afraid to start from the bottom because that's where everyone starts from. I mean, some people may be in a different situation than you and may be starting at a few levels above you, but it doesn't matter. Everyone's starting at generally the same spot and really have to work their way to get there. So that's just been the whole point of this vlog and a message I'm trying to portray to you guys, that you just have to start. Like, I'm not even filming this on an actual camera. I'm literally using my iPhone 16. I tried to get a camera before I went on this trip, but that was literally all I had. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna film this on my iPhone 16 and $5 lavalier mic that I got off TikTok shop. But really just no excuse to not start filming and making these vlogs, and it's been something that I wanted to do. Like, I do travel a lot and I want to continue traveling a lot in the future as well, and it's just kind of been a big motivation for me to see everyone else traveling and
me traveling myself, and to continue traveling and doing whatever I want when I want, you need to have money. Big point of this vlog is that you guys can go nice places in your life if you save your money even from your 9 to 5, but to truly have the freedom to go wherever you want when you want, you have to find a way to make money beside your 9 to 5. And that's going to be a journey on this YouTube channel, and I kind of show it as well on my Instagram and my TikTok, is that just documenting my journey on starting a business, building a personal brand, investing in crypto, just different ways that you could make money, and trying to help you guys that are in the same position as me or a similar position. Anyway, that was my little rant right now. I'm going to be talking with Jeremy later and talking about giving guys that crypto alpha that I promised in this video. So don't worry, that is coming. And we're supposed to see Marshmallow later tonight, so I think that'll be really cool. And we might get in for free as well. That'd be another bonus while we're here. So yeah, I'm going to document this whole thing and share it with you guys.
And after giving you guys my message, I was finally able to sit down with Jeremy and give you guys that crypto alpha as promised. All right, guys, so yes, as promised, Jeremy and I are going to give you guys some crypto alpha. Okay, so obviously heading into this last part of the bull run, potentially, we're going to talk about some of the best narratives that we think have some of the best potential to play into. So what is one narrative that you think is going to be great for the end of the cycle?
Yeah, I'm really bullish right now on real world assets. So I do own the majority of my bags are Chainlink. I just have a good feeling about Chainlink going into, and RWA altogether, just because a lot of the larger institutions are really getting into it. I still believe in ETH and feel like people are using their network still, even though the fees are high and they haven't made some of the adjustments they need to. They're kind of delayed on things. As far as real world assets, I would say everything's getting tokenized, everything's getting put on chain. Some great projects out there also are Ondo Finance, yeah, and then stay away from Mantra. But I do like AI and DeepIn. Big believer into Render. They're working with a lot of large companies, and there is going to be nonstop need for this AI boom. I think we're in a serious AI boom right now, and it's just getting started. So I own a lot of Render. I'm big on EOS. Also have Injective. All these companies, they're bringing GPUs to the space to train the AI that's coming forward. There's going to be a huge AI boom. Yeah, also, like I said, tokenizing everything like Ondo. They're bringing stocks on chain. But yeah, I just do not see a slow in growth for the need of AIs and GPU rendering.
So yeah, I definitely think that RWAs and utility coins are probably going to be your best bets going into this bull run. I don't think they're going to have the greatest percentage on returns, but they're probably going to be your safer bets in crypto. Nothing is safe in crypto, but like I said, probably your safer bets that won't drop as much, but should give you a smaller return being a safer coin. We saw at the end of 2024, AI coins went crazy. So AI is going to go crazy as well. I do think Render is probably one of the top AI coins out there. So Render is definitely a good one to take a look at and do research on. And obviously meme coins. Can't not talk about meme coins. Those are the crazy coins where everyone's getting these 10 to 100 X's and showcasing all their huge victories, like Farcoin. It's crazy to even think of a coin called Farcoin is like one of the strongest meme coins, like AI meme coin right now. So I do think that meme coins will be your highest risk reward coins going into the end of this bull run. So definitely bid accordingly on those and do your own research with meme coins, because like I said, highest risk reward. So they can go up a lot, but they can also go down a lot. There's definitely been meme coins I've gotten into and they've gone straight down. So you have to be very careful with meme coins. All right, so to end this crypto discussion here, Jeremy, I'm going to ask you, what are some of your top picks entering the last part of this bull cycle?
Popcat is one of my biggest bets on the Solana network. It's the biggest cat meme out there, and there is, I believe, over 25,000 holders. With Popcat, they're really a strong community. I mean, these people are diamond handing, and I do see a huge upside for Popcat, and then Brett is my biggest play on Base Network. I think with Base and everything Coinbase is doing, a lot of people are going to be hopping onto this network, and once Ethereum pumps, Brett's going to see huge upside, so that's my beta play to ETH.
Yeah, definitely. Brett is one of my biggest plays this cycle. I mean, Base is just going to onboard a lot of users. Also, Brett is not listed on Coinbase yet or any really big tier 1 central exchanges. So I think once Brett gets listed, it is going to go parabolic. So another coin that I have a big bag in right now is actually this meme coin, SPX 6900. Must Stop Murat on Twitter has been bull posting it nonstop for like over a year now. So I do think there is a strong community of diamond holders behind the SPX 6900. So that is another meme coin. You definitely need to do a lot of research. Go check out Must Stop Murat. He bull posts about it
all the time. So yeah, I do think that Brett and SPX 6900 are two meme coins that I'm really looking into. And one of my layer ones that I'm pretty bullish on is SUI or SUI, whatever you want to call it. I do think it reminds me of Solana early on. So that's a really nice layer one ecosystem. SUI, that's a bigger coin. It's like a top 20 coin in the world right now. SUI is one of my biggest layer one coins.
After some crypto talk with Jeremy, we headed back out at night. And that's when Vegas really turned up. We ended up getting into Encore to see Marshmello live for free. Marshmello is super popular and I've never seen him perform before, but the whole place was electric. Even George Kittle from the 49ers showed up on stage. This was honestly one of the craziest experiences I've had in a while, and on top of it, it was all for free. So yeah, this ended up as one of those nights you don't really plan on, you just wing it, but you'll never forget.
Alright, so last night was absolutely crazy. We ended up getting on a VIP list for Marshmello, ended up getting it in for free, and I've never seen Marshmello before, but it was kind of crazy. George Kittle was there, Marshmello brought him on stage. The whole thing was kind of wild, but yesterday was great, and now, this morning, I'm enjoying a nice Italian breakfast and get on with the day.
So as the weekend came to a close, there was one last message. Something this whole experience reminded me that I wanted to share.
Alright guys, so to finish this vlog off, I think the main message that I wanted to give to you guys here is that obviously whatever you want to do in life, you have to give it a try, but more importantly than giving it a try is you guys just have to start. And I think that's the biggest thing, and it took me a while to eventually get to that point and to start different things like starting this vlog. Like I said, you can't wait for the perfect time because it's never going to come. You just have to go, start, and just learn as you go and try new things. Like for me, like I said, I'm vlogging with an iPhone 16 and a really bad TikTok lavalier mic. I know it's not gonna be the best quality video, but you know what, whatever happens with this vlog, I'm just gonna learn from it just so my next vlog, I just make it better. So I think that's really the last message I wanna leave you guys in this video. And my trip, I'm actually heading out to LA, but I'm just making this strictly a Vegas vlog, just like a weekend in the life of some crypto traders in Vegas, and just showing you guys that, like I said, the main message here is that you just got to start what you want to do in life, and you don't need to be a millionaire to start or do any of these things. You just need to be in the right position, have the right mindset to start. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the vlog, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Be on the look for the next one, and as always, I will see you guys in the future.